periodic table. Very old. And I ask you two questions. Deshaun, read number one.
Tell two, like on the Bellward?
Yeah.
No, number one. Tell two ways it is similar to the periodic table today.
Okay, so raise your hand if you can tell me some ways it is similar to the periodic table we use today. What?
It has the atomic number.
It has atomic numbers, yes?
Has elements.
It has different elements. What did he use for shorthand for the elements?
Like symbol.
Symbols, right. He used symbols like we use today. Can you read any of his writing there?
No, I cannot.
Like if you look real
I
close.
can
Yeah.
see N,
There's NA,
Yeah.
there's F,
C, N.
K. So there, some of the symbols are the ones we use today. Very good. So that it is similar to what we use today in some ways.
Some of the symbols the same.
Mhm. All right, Cameron, read number two.
Tell two ways is different.
Okay, and what'd you say?
The columns.
Okay, no columns like we have today. What else, Alec?
Not in order.
Not in the same order, right? Yes?
There's no boxes.
No boxes? What about the number
Oh,
of elements?
well, I was gonna say it's, or that like they're not numbered.
Okay, they're not numbered like we see today. Yes.
Isn't that like, didn't they change it with like, instead of atomic mass, it's like atomic.
Right. G. Moseley, the scientist, started arranging it instead of by atomic mass, arranging it by atomic number. What else?
There are a lot less elements.
Right, there are a lot less elements on this old periodic table than there is on today's periodic table. So I just wanted you to give me two ways it's similar and two ways it's different. Any questions? Okay, pass your little Bellwork papers to the right.
And we finish our outline.
We're going to do it at the end. We're going to go ahead and talk about the periodic table. Just pass it to that row. Okay, take out a clean sheet of paper, please. Yes.
I have my outline in like my binder, like.
Okay, I'll check it. Okay, this is the title of your notes for today.
Wait,
I need a pencil.
Well,
How? Because I have no lead.
that's the one you found on my desk.
No, it was placed on my desk.
Why do you think I placed it on your
I
desk?
don't know, man. I thought I was getting a free pencil.
What, did you give her a pencil for?
I found it on her desk and she was like, go ahead and use it. Nikki, do you have pencil I can take?
Okay, get your paper labeled for me.
Be very gentle. Lead.
Okay, first of all, Mendeleev, the Russian chemist, was the very first person to develop the periodic table. He was looking for elements that had similar properties, yes. Question?
Wait, didn't we just do this around online?
Hmm?
Didn't we use this around online?
Yeah, I hope so. originally arranged the elements on the periodic table by their atomic masses. Raise your hand if you can help me remember how we find the atomic mass of an element. What do we do? Yes, Cameron?
Protons plus neutrons.
Protons plus neutrons, very good. All the particles that are in the nucleus make up the atomic mass. So he arranged them by atomic mass. Today, the masses are on the periodic table, however, we arrange it not by mass, but by increasing atomic number, or the number of protons in the nucleus. Okay, go ahead and open up your book so you can look at the periodic table while I'm going over this next part. Open up to the back of your book.
Or you can, hey, you can just turn.
Or you can turn the page, it's in the book, it's in the reading too, I forgot.
I'm sorry, oh wait, someone tore it.
Okay. These long rows going across horizontally are what we call the periods. That's where the periodic table gets its name. It has these long repeating rows. Periodic means repeating.
Yep.
And the rows start back over and repeat themselves, like you're looking at a calendar. How many periods on the periodic table?
There's 18.
Nope. How many periods on the periodic table?
7.
7, right.
There you go.
Wait, but what about?
Now we do have these two rows at the very bottom, the lanthanides and the actinides, and I'm going to talk about them more in a minute.
Are those two?
They are not extra periods of the periodic table. They actually belong in 6 and 7 right here. I'll talk more about that in a second. So the periods are the long horizontal rows, and the groups are the up and down